Hi, everyone. Welcome to 5 and 5, the video series where complete discovery source teams up with Relativity to break down AI-powered solutions in e-discovery with 5 questions under 5 minutes. I'm Kevin Chacon, Consulting Service Manager at CDS. Today, we're talking about accelerating investigations with aiR for case strategy, especially here in EMEA. Joining me is Davide Rocco, Senior Pre-Sales Engineer at Relativity Germany. Davide, great to have you.
Thanks, Kevin. Excited to be here.
So let's kick things off. For those who haven't used it yet, what exactly is aiR for case strategy, and how can legal teams, especially across EMEA, use it in investigations?
So aiR for case strategy is a generative AI tool that automatically builds and manages case chronologies. Instead of lawyers spending days with sticky notes or Excel, aiR pulls facts, links them to evidence, and creates dynamic timelines in minutes. That consistency is huge when you're dealing with massive evidence sets. Back when I worked as a project manager, lawyers constantly asked me to export key documents just to update their chronologies. aiR for case strategy is really the solution lawyers have been waiting for since I started in this industry.
Okay, so it's not just a time saver, it's a strategy booster, but what kinds of investigations really get the most benefit from aiR for case strategy and why?
Honestly, aiR is useful in almost any matter, but it really shines in complex investigations with scattered evidence and multiple key actors. Take custodian interviews, for example. aiR can generate deposition preps and witness summaries that condense a person's role into a clear, focused overview. That kind of insight makes preparation more efficient and focused.
Speed's great, but we both know investigations hit roadblocks. Where do teams usually get stuck, and how does aiR for case strategy help them push through efficiently?
The biggest hurdles are time and resources. Sifting through thousands of documents manually is slow and costly. aiR automates that groundwork and gives you insights much earlier in the process. That doesn't just cut costs, it reduces business risk and financial exposure in high stakes investigations by helping teams see the bigger picture sooner.
I like that. More emphasis on strategy, less on copy pasting facts. But what about uncovering the story earlier? How does aiR for case strategy surface themes or connections faster in the investigation lifecycle?
Let me illustrate this with a practical example where uncovering facts becomes extremely important. When you're conducting an internal investigation while also facing pressure from a prosecution authority, investigating the case from a criminal perspective. In such situations, cooperating with authorities is critical, and relieving pressure often comes down to clearly demonstrating your efforts to uncover what happened. A well-structured fact chronology becomes an extremely valuable tool, helping to build trust and confidence.
Got it. So last one, what's stopping some teams from adopting aiR for case strategy, and how do they get past those hurdles?
Honestly, there's nothing specific holding back aiR for case strategy. There's, in my opinion, no good reason not to use it. And Kevin, you know better than I do, your clients love it. The real concerns are around generative AI in general: security, trust in results, and economic uncertainty. So here are 3 tips. First, understand security and privacy measures. Building confidence in using it is key. Secondly, validate outputs and manage risks with metrics. And thirdly, don't let economic fears delay adoption. GenAI can reshape roles, but early adopters gain a competitive edge and stay ahead of industry changes. Adoption isn't optional, it's strategic.
Exactly. I believe that's a wrap then. 5 minutes, 5 big takeaways. Davide, thanks for showing how aiR for case strategy can cut through investigation chaos and give teams a head start. And thanks to you all for watching. Stay tuned for more 5 and 5 episodes on how AI is reshaping a discovery. See you next time.